Hey guys, what's going on today? I got a video talking about the RX 480 and the power draw issue that has been coming out recently. So there's been a lot of issues surrounding the RX 480 and how much power it's actually using. Now the TDP of the card is 150 watts, but a lot of tests have come out saying that the RX 480 has exceeded that. A lot of tests I've seen it go up from 160, and a few cases where there was heavy overclocking and a few other scenarios, it went up to nearly 200. Now, this is not uncommon. Several other graphics cards have done this, even on Nvidia's end. The Asus Strix 960 has done this. The EVGA 750 Ti, the small one, it has done this as well. There have been numerous graphics cards that have gone over their TDP. It's not uncommon. But the issue is that the RX 480 is pulling the extra power not through the 6-pin connector, but through the PCI slot of the motherboard. And it's not a huge problem when you see the tests that only go up to like 160 watts. That's a very normal thing. It won't be that big of an issue, because the normal power allowance of a PCI slot is 75 watts. But with PCI 3, there's like a 300 watt limit. Now that's not 300 watts constant, that is only in certain scenarios. So basically when these power draw spikes are happening, it's only happening for a few seconds. So for it to just spike up to like 200 watts for like 2 seconds, it's no big deal. The motherboard should be able to handle that. It should be able to be pretty good. But there have been some people who have posted on forums saying that they were playing with the RX 480 for a few hours, then out of nowhere their computer started smoking, and then they looked at their motherboard and the PCI slot was fried, or some other components of the motherboard was fried. Now for me, some of that doesn't seem believable, but in some aspects there are, because we've seen tests from a PC perspective where they've shown that the RX 480 has operated well above that 75 watt limit constantly. If it spikes and then it stays under the 75 watt limit, it's perfectly fine. But we've seen some reports saying that it stays above that 75 watt limit at a constant rate. That's where the problem lies. And in all honesty, it's not really that big of a deal. Most motherboards have safety features that prevent stuff like this from happening. But AMD has announced that they will be releasing a driver update July 7th, so it's not a huge issue. If you're still interested in buying an RX 480, or you just have you just want to build a budget PC, this is still the best card to go with, unless you want to wait for the 1060 and see how that performs. But don't hate on the RX 480 just yet. Like I said, in the next couple of days, the driver update will come out. Supposedly, AMD is going to reduce the power draw and increase performance. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll just have to wait and see. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.